Well, gang, I blew by my 500th video posting on the pole pruner back there, but kind of a nice milestone that I've reached. Been posting videos since 2007, and I want to thank every single one of my subscribers for making it happen, helping it to happen. And of course, it never fails, my phone goes off like crazy when I turn the camera on. But I had a couple suggestions of people that wanted me to post on the landlord. She's kind of buried right now, and I'm not able to pull her out, but I'll certainly get her in the picture. She's got some dust on the hood. Poor thing's been neglected, but she'll still clean up. She'll still clean up well. Of course, she's being protected by the squire, as is should be with the way of the world. You got the landlord, and they have to have their minions, and their minion is the squire. So we have Mini Lord sitting here, and yes, that's getting a transmission rebuild. I got my wood splitting here, but I guess the main purpose of the video is to thank everybody for their support, for allowing me to come into your homes, onto your TVs, onto your computer screens, and have you guys listen to me babble and actually enjoy it. This just showed up today. It's a McKissick mulcher, chipper shredder, Amarind McKissick, Box 111, Parker Ford, PA. It's a Mighty Mac, made for the old Simplicity tractors, so it's kind of a neat little addition. It's got some beer cans in it, and it was used as a trash can. But I'll get those beer cans out. We'll get it mounted and see what it does here in the springtime, possibly. If I don't wind up with somebody that's absolutely got to have it over and above me having it. And I turned the heater off so you guys would hear me a little bit better. So I want you all to know, I'm out here suffering because it is 0 degrees outside with a wind chill of like -10. And the shop is not real warm. But I was out here till about 8:30 last night tooling around on that thing, and I made something really goofy. And I guess I'll go ahead and put it in this video. I was watching, you know, you always get sidetracked watching videos. You're watching one thing, and all of a sudden, boom, you wind up getting thrown into another thing, and then you wind up watching stuff you're really wondering why you're watching it. Well, I was watching some EDCs, everyday carry videos, and this guy pulled something out of his pocket, and I thought, well, here's a grown man, and what did he just pull out of his pocket? He pulled a top out of his pocket, a spinning top that a knife company makes. A spinning top that you just spin on your desk while you're at work and bored or whatnot. So I've got my mirror here flipped over to the concave side so that the top that I made will stay put. But I was told by reading a bunch of posts that usually your first time out making your own top, you're lucky to get a 1-minute top. That's the length of time that it spins. So I looked at a lot of the designs and came up with one that I thought, well, I ought to get at least a minute out of this one. Turned out 3.5 minutes of spin time. And I'm not going to let the thing sit and run, but it's just a piece of bar stock. It was just a piece of that brass bar that I cut, beveled. I did all that on the lathe. And this is actually an aluminum main jet screw out of a Briggs carb. I drilled the hole small and just press fit that in. That's my little spinner with the knurled. And then that is a hardened steel ball, 1/4-inch steel ball, that's also press fit into the bottom to give it as little friction as possible. But I really didn't expect it to work as well as it does. But here you go. And you would not think that this would be even the least bit entertaining, but after I made it, I was sitting watching TV and challenging myself. I would spin it, and then I was taking myself downstairs to feed the fireplace, fix myself a snack, go to the bathroom, come back up and see if it was still spinning, see how much I could fit into 3 minutes of spin time. So it became kind of comical. But as you can see, she sits and just spins beautifully, almost perfectly balanced. Just a thing of beauty. But anyway, goofy. 49 years old, made myself a top, and been playing with this thing, and it has been in my pocket So I'll make more as time goes on. I got all kinds of different ideas, but that was just my first one. Anyway, it's just going to keep on spinning, so back in my pocket it goes. But that's what I did last night. As far as what else has been going on out here, you guys know that the pole saw was a big success, that we got it working flawlessly. And other projects to come, obviously finishing up that John Deere, getting it back to its owner, and doing a couple of other things tractor related out here this winter, but mainly just making sure I don't run out of firewood. But again, thank you all very, very much, my viewers, my subscribers, my supporters, those of you that watch my channel and encourage me to continue babbling. I will continue babbling. That's something that will never change. So I don't think I showed this. That sign for Christmas. Then I had my buddy make me the Simplicity banners. But anyway, that's good enough. This is Zippo. Thank you all very, 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 very much for all of your support. And here's to a very, 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 very good 2016 to all of you. This is Zippo later. I'm out.